Good morning and welcome to the homework video for 4th grade for Wednesday, May the 6th. This is going to cover our lesson working with customary units of liquid volume. So let's go ahead and take a look at our problems. You could probably just pause the video and double check these real quick. I will explain what we are working with. So we have 2 pints in a quart, so we would do 12 times 2 to get the answer for number 2. 6 times 8 to get the answer for number 3. And I put a star by that. So one of the things to make sure of, we use ounces for weight and for volume. And so the normal conversion rate for fluid ounces, we're going to be multiplying cups by 8. If we are going pounds to ounces, we're multiplying by 16. So a common thing that happens is you get used to doing times 16 and accidentally do that for fluid ounces when that's supposed to be for the ounces in a pound. So number 4, take our number of pints by 2 to get our number of cups. Number 5, number of quarts times 4 to get cups. Number 6, number of gallons times 8 to get our pints. Number of gallons for number 7 times 16. So we have 16 cups in a gallon, 4 cups in a quart, 4 quarts in a gallon. So 4 times 4 would give us 16 for that if we were working that way. So our comparison. So we are doing, to get from pints to fluid ounces, first we would change to cups. So 6 times 2 gives us 12 cups times 8 ounces. So we're going to end up with 96 here compared to 60. So we are going to have greater than for this one. 3 gallons times 4 quarts in a gallon only gives us 12, so that would be less than. Number 10, 5 quarts times 4 cups in a quart gives us exactly 20 cups. And our last one here, number 11, 12 times 2 would give us the number of cups, and that would be 24. So 24 cups in 12 pints would be greater than this. Number 12, so what I recommend to do is change our 1.5 gallons into quarts. So 4 quarts in a gallon, and then our other half gallon would be worth 2 quarts. So 6 quarts times 4 cups in a quart, and that will give us 24 cups. Number 13, 2 quarts of water. So if we were to change that into cups, we would get 8 cups times 8 ounces in a cup to get 64 ounces. We will use this exact same thing on number 1 on the back. So what I mentioned in the lesson yesterday was I was scratching number 14 for Risen Christ students because there's not really any point to do it. You could literally copy this exact same problem or do the exact same type of thing and change from quarts to cups instead of fluid ounces. And that would also accomplish the same thing. And like as part of writing out the problem, you would be explaining why you're changing from a larger unit to a smaller unit to accomplish what you're doing. So number 1 on the back, 8 times 8 is going to give us 64 again. Number 2, 5 gallons times 4 quarts is going to give us 20 quarts. I probably should put the abbreviations here. And then number 3, my understanding is all we're doing is we're making a list. I stopped after 5/4, so we're basically taking 1/4 times 1, and that means we would use 1/4 cup of batter. If we're making 2 muffins, it would be 2/4, 3 muffins, 3, 4 muffins, 4, 5 muffins, 5/4, and we would just keep going as long as you'd want to do that. Number 4, 7 cents is going to come out to 0.07 with a dollar sign in the front. So if we were writing it as money, that's the way we would normally write that. We're probably not going to do this type of thing. You could, up to your teacher. I will not allow the Risen Christ students to do that, but maybe your teacher will if you're watching this, finding our video in a different way. So number 5, we have array. If we had a line, then this line would continue forever in both directions. We have an endpoint here, so that is going to be a ray. If it was in between 2 endpoints, then we would have a line segment. Let's see, number 6, hippopotamus weighing 4 tons. That was really bad. 4 tons times 2,000 pounds in a ton will give us 8,000 pounds. And again, I could probably put the abbreviation for that. So that concludes the problems for today. Hope you understand everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in Google Classroom, or you can ask your classroom teacher if you're finding these videos through a Google search. I'm going to have a new lesson coming out tomorrow on Thursday, and so you'll be able to take a look at our next lesson in the chapter. So hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.